Hey, hope everybody's keeping safe and well and you've had a good start to the week. I was at the Estes Forum last Tuesday, really good day with agents and conveyancers trying to have conversations regarding what we can do to make the sales process smoother and quicker ultimately for our clients. So thank you to the Estes and to Koju for putting it on. Something that was discussed a lot was best practice. And this idea, of what best practice looks like in a estate agency. And it was widely regarded in that room that really agents should get more information at the start of even before they put the property on the market, so they know what they're selling, then the buyer knows what they're buying. We can give that to the conveyancer. They know what they're putting through the conveyancing process, and things might be smoother. I understand it's not quite as simple as that, but that was it in a nutshell. But a couple of things kept getting said. One was agents basically saying, we need the government to step in, we need people, mandated was the word. Everyone says we need it to be mandated, which I think means forced, that this has to be. And then another one was, aren't we, we're the good ones, well done for being here, we're the good ones in this room trying to, it's the rest of the world that's the issue. And someone foolishly gave me a microphone towards the end of the day, and I just kind of made a point that I think social media is a route out of all of that. So there are so many agents and so many good agents. Let's stop waiting for the government to mandate us. I like that word. It makes me sound clever. Like when I say, I'm going to do that in Q2. But yeah, let's stop waiting for the government and let's just do best practice ourselves, right? The way to do that is to go onto social media, and if you're genuinely doing a good job, to explain to other people what you've done and how you've done it and why you've done it and what the result was for your client. The same thing is sitting in the four walls all congratulating each other about making the effort to go to London. It keeps it in those four walls. So again, social media allows you to take the conversation outside of that building and into the wider world. And I appreciate the irony of me saying that in this building and then not saying anything else. So hence this video, I'm afraid. So my belief really is that if the industry is to improve, we need better education for agents, especially the younger agents coming through. And I think for a lot of agents, your career can be defined by your direct manager. And there are a lot of agents out there that sadly won't have the greatest of manager, won't have access to any training, so won't necessarily know what best practice is, because they just get told to do it the quickest way that makes the most money. Conditional selling on mortgages is the easy example of that. However, with the power of social media and they'll let anybody in front of a camera, we can, if you are a good agent, and I'm not saying I'm God's gift to agency, but I think I do things the right way and I have the right intentions, and I know there's loads of great agents out there. You can just jump on the camera. It takes 2 minutes and go, hey, this happened today. This is how we dealt with it. This is the outcome. And then that young negotiator who's got no chance from the direct line management can watch that and go, oh, that's a different way. And look, they've got to put the effort in, but if we're putting content out there, then we're showing a different way for it to be done. And the same way, rather than all of us, because to a certain extent, the good agents all being in the same room doesn't really make a difference because you're all the good agents, right? But by putting things out there on social media, we can kind of educate other agents and improve the industry. And listen, everyone's got 2 minutes just to make a video. And if you want to tell me, it's not your job to train somebody else's, employees, well, then you're not really bothered about the industry, right? Because if we want this industry to improve, if we want to charge better fees, we all have to improve. There's no point just racing to the top alone, because you're still going to be going backwards on those fees. And by the same token, if we're going to have these conversations in rooms together, let's also have them online, in social media where more people can get involved. So yes, sorry for the lengthy video, but in a nutshell, what I could have probably said in 30 seconds was, if you're doing something really good, please get on video and explain to people how you're doing it. I promise it, they won't come and overtake your business. You'll still do. Most people won't put it into practice, is the truth, but you're giving something, you're giving these young negotiators a chance to learn a different way and hopefully the right way. So yeah, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to hopefully start putting out some more videos, and I'd love to see some videos from other people too. Thanks a lot. Have a good evening.